African monarch butterflies. That might test your skills and pull. Let me just see if they settled somewhere. They disappeared behind the trees. Black and orange butterflies, rather like me, actually. Maybe I should be an African monarch instead of a pumpkin. Right, I haven't found much on Impala Plains top half, going over power lines, and then I should go down onto the southern part of Impala Plains and see if we can find some more nasty critters.
Right, so we managed to find the elephant, so one of my spells did work. I did say that elephant is one of my rock solid spells, unlike my attempt to transition into a plant. It just seems to be one young bull that could perhaps be part of a larger group. I can't see any other elephants around. There's one youngster. He was actually right next to the car just now. I decided, no, this is not for him. Maybe my ugly face deterred him. Maybe he got scared. No, he went, oh. There's a dyke that ran over the road. I must say the density of elephants currently on Pride is a bit lower. I must say it's not nearly as many elephants as there was, for instance, the months before. And I think it's only temporary. I think that will probably change in about a week or so. It's natural for that to happen. So at the moment, we're just seeing young bulls around. It's typical when the large herds and the bigger bulls move to other areas, that void are then occupied by younger bulls often, especially bulls of this age. Often lower ranking bulls that tend to sort of move away from the areas where the very big old boys are hanging out. I find it quite a nice thing watching elephants walking away from you like that. There's something peaceful in it. And I mean, they are after all peaceful animals. It's just don't mess with that. Hello there, Kim. Kim hit it spot on. Kim says elephants are always good to see on any safari. Yes, indeed. And as you all know, it is my favorite animal of all. Maybe I should cast the spell and turn into one. Odie says, well, in terms of weight, I'm nearly there. No, he wouldn't really say that. I just made that up. I often think, easy alone, does he have friends? And one thing we tend to forget is that, remember that even though from our perspective he seems like he might be alone, don't have any company, and we know elephants are highly emotional creatures. Bulls do seek out the company with other bulls, almost like friendships. But bear in mind that he can still communicate with elephants far away from him through various methods. They do produce a sound that, for the most part of it, we can't hear. It's inaudible to us. We're not talking about the trumpeting, the normal, if I can call it, speech. It's actually a very, very subsonic, not subsonic, it's a very low frequency sound. So much so that even the upper harmonics of it, we can only pick up as a very low, deep rumble. And that's that rumble that you often hear when they walk it. Like a low rumble. And that's the upper harmonics that they use. Right. They do sometimes scream. We can hear calves, especially when the mum doesn't want to give them milk. They throw tantrums, they scream, and obviously trumpeting. We know they do trumpets. So that's usually in severe excitement or anger or distress when they use the trumpeting. And they can also pick up vibrations from other elephants walking in the distance by putting the trunk down and bending it slightly on the forefront of it. And they put it, you can actually see them on the ground when they put it down. And they feel out for vibrations. Fascinating creatures. Absolutely fascinating. Now, I can sit and watch elephants literally the entire day. In fact, sometimes, in the times that I was still full-time employed by lodges, and often in my days off, or even on my afternoon off, excuse me, something is not giving me the sneezes. Often, I will just go in my own time and spend time with elephants. Right, let's go over to Mr. Skeleton up at Juma to see what he's up to.